Alright guys, I'm back with another chapter in Psalms. It's going to be Psalms chapter 141, where the theme reads, A prayer for help when facing temptation. David asked God to protect him and to give him wisdom in accepting criticism. Be open to honest criticism. God may be speaking to you through others. And we'll get right into it. O Lord, I am calling to you. Please hurry. Listen when I cry to you for help. Accept my prayer as incense offered to you, and my upraised hands as an evening offering. Take control of what I say, O Lord, and guard my lips. Don't let me drift toward evil, or take part in acts of wickedness. Don't let me share in the delicacies of those who do wrong. Let the godly strike me. It will be a kindness. If they correct me, it is soothing medicine. Don't let me refuse it. But I pray constantly against the wicked and their deeds. When their leaders are thrown down from a cliff, the wicked will listen to my words and find them true. Like rocks brought up by a plow, the bones of the wicked will lie scattered without burial. I look to you for help, O sovereign Lord. You are my refuge. Don't let them kill me. Keep me from the traps they have set for me, from the snares of those who do wrong. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, but let me escape. And that's the end of 141. And so this one, I just think it's so important. As I've grown professionally and personally, good self-reflection and fantastic constructive criticism are some of the most important aspects of anyone's personal growth, especially in those in leadership capacities. And I couldn't speak enough about this. I so badly want to be the best version of myself, and in order to be that, I know God's going to send people my way that will refine me. Some it's not going to be in such a constructive manner, but others, there's just some people have such a way and such a grace of being able to deliver tough news, or I don't even want to say harsh, because harsh wouldn't even be a word considered, because harsh means, tact wasn't taken usually. Sometimes you just got to deliver harsh information, but for the most part, there's some people that have to deliver tough news, or that constructive criticism that nobody wants to hear. They can do it in such a manner that you feel supported, and that you're learning in that. That's such a unique gift, and I hope one day to acquire that. I'd like to say that I have it right now, but it's definitely not something that I've exercised enough to say that I feel confident in saying that I have that right now. But do I like it when leaders have that tact? It's very impressive when you have the ability to harness somebody else's gifts through them in an inspirational manner. Some people have that gift to inspire, and it's not so inspirational. If you've been in the military, I would consider these people to be drill sergeants. They use fear, and those can be productive tactics, but in the long term, you'll get burnt out. Not only the person trying to do the inspiring, but the one being inspired. There's a reason why basic training isn't a year long. I'm sure you could get in a lot of fantastic learning. You could have some super rigid soldiers, some fantastic stuff, but to do that for such a prolonged, it would just be too tasking on the body, and it would just, you couldn't do that. So that there's definitely a world where tact and subtle, kind, constructive criticism shouldn't only be warranted, but should be welcomed. And I love this. I love that David prays for these things. Say, God, send me people to correct me. And I like that. So verse 5, let the godly strike me. It will be a kindness. If they correct me, it is soothing medicine. Don't let me refuse it. Pride often gets in the way. When someone corrects you, say, no, I am doing the right thing, or I've been working so hard to try to do the right thing, that when someone sees it and sees, no, this isn't right, and it's so simple for them to see that, it lets you know how far you are from the mark. And regardless of how hard you're trying, you do need to be able to take that in and have some strong self-reflection and apply through somebody else's experience. That's such a gift. Like, hey, you're not going to sit here and watch me just putter around and get things wrong. Say, hey, this is what you need to fix. Go ahead and do that, and you'll be great. And I couldn't imagine not doing that. There's plenty of times that I haven't, but as I get older and hopefully wiser, I learn to be able to acknowledge that and show some discernment, and then try to learn from others' experience and mistakes instead of continuing to make my own. And for that, I love this passage. It's fantastic. Being able to accept kind criticism, constructive. It's a kindness, and trying to talk to yourself. Don't let yourself refuse it. Fantastic. But on that note, have a good night. God bless. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll be back for Psalms chapter 142 tomorrow, where the theme reads, a prayer when overwhelmed and desperate. When we feel cornered by our enemies, only God can keep us safe. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.